if we should, but that's a good sign. Everything's working. So I'm sitting up on the 4020 here, and somebody had asked me in the comments section, how many engine hours does your 4020 have? Well, I'll be honest with you, this is not the correct tack on the tractor, but there it is. For proof of reasoning, how many engine hours this tachometer has on it, they're gonna have to go in the garage and look at the service records and see what the other tack had on it and add those hours on the old tack to the hours on this tachometer. So something's not adding up here. In 96 or 98, it was all zeros. 96 is when he bought it. Yeah. 07 it had 1146. So yeah. 2018 was a new tack. Or 2016. 2018 was a new tack because it quit working again. This is, I think, the third tack. So it's got 27 hours on it. So it's got 133 hours on it. What did it have when the tack was working? What was that, like 12 hours? So let's do some math. If it is correct. Well, there it is. Truth don't lie. 1,345 engine hours, but that is because of the new tack there and the new tachometer 2016 and the new tachometer at 2018 is where you get your 1,345 engine hours at. So the tractor realistically has 1,345 engine hours, or it could be 13,045 engine hours. I don't know. I don't understand how hour meters work when they roll over, like some people say. That is something that I need educated on a little bit more. But one thing or a couple things when buying a used 4020 is just the overall appearance. Now, the overall appearance doesn't say much. Another load of hay out of here.
You got a camera?
What that?
You got to record video?
Yeah, you don't want to be on YouTubers.
Oh, I don't care.
It don't matter? Okay.
Okay. I'm here by my friend Travis.
Yeah.
Make a good job. Thank you, Travis.
Yep. I get the doors, Mike. You'll go ahead.
All right.
Yep. We'll see you later.
Yeah.
Yep. So the reason why he comes and gets his hay, pulls a trailer, is because that new pickup truck that he bought him, he is a pumpkin farmer. He doesn't want the thing to get all dented up because, believe it or not, the bodies on them Fords, and I believe all the pickup trucks, well, Fords, of course, are aluminum. And he feels that, you know, if you put, if you dent that aluminum, why, it is done and over with. So that's why he pulls the trailer behind him to get his hay. So back to topic on what to look for when buying a used tractor, just the overall appearance. somebody could really, 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 really easily, you know, give this thing a showroom paint job and say, hey, you know, here's a really, really clean tractor. It only has 135 hours on it. Well, somebody would actually believe that, but, you know, because they haven't looked at the service records yet and done some math and said, hey, this thing has had an engine overhaul and 3 new tachometers. So what you want to do when you're looking at a used tractor is you want to grab the tie rod end, and this one, yes, there's proof of 1,345 hours or so. I'm gonna say maybe like a couple thousand. Yeah, it's loose. So these here, they do wear. They actually wear on the insides. When these start getting loose, your steering wheel up there will turn, but this here will not. And that is really, really not safe when you're going down the road. So this one here is loose. Yeah, there's a grease fitting on the bottom. We do grease it, but we don't put very many hours on the tractor. Yeah, come over here. They're both about the same. Okay, you can see, you know, I'm wiggling it there, and it is loose. You can also tell what a tractor has done by coming back here. Oh, look at them, you know, wheels and rims. This tractor hasn't seen very much work. Again, somebody can easily be fooled by this because they see, ooh, nice, shiny, brand new rims. This tractor hasn't done hardly any work. Well, that is not true. You come back here and you look at your drawbar, okay? Now this one has seen a fair amount of work, okay? Because, you know, these are all egged out and wallowed out. And you can also tell because how much slop this thing has in it. You can also tell, well, it's not going to come out the world's easiest, but, you know, there is a wee little bit of a groove started in where this sits. That is because it has done a lot of drawbar work its whole life. I'm going to say probably up until we have bought the tractor in '96. No, that can't be right. Dad bought the tractor used when he was 15, so that tells you anything. He was born in '63, so that do a little bit of math. So next thing you want to look at is your 3-point arms, the slop in it. And I mean, there's a fair amount of slop, but, you know, a little bit of play, but, you know, it is what it is. Again, this tractor was used. We bought it, and we don't. Oh yeah, I'm gonna say that this thing, well, these are adjustable. Okay, they are adjustable. We do keep these freed up because if you have to put something on your tractor that requires the use of a 3-point attachment, boom, these do extend just like they should, okay? Not that we ever would put anything 3-point on this, like a sprayer. Well, we have put a sprayer on this before we got the big pull type sprayer, but That's always just a good idea to keep stuff like that all lubricated, and then boom, you back into your attachment and it locks just like it's supposed to. So just as this tractor sits, I bet Dad could get every bit of 30,000 out of this tractor. I bet he could. The used tractor industry is just, prices are just stupid now after COVID, and you know, that stuff has just all receded. I bet he could get 30,000 plus out of this 1968 John Deere 4020. Another thing too that could really tell a story about the life of a tractor is this clutch pedal. Okay, maybe there is 10,000 hours on his tractor. I don't know. I don't know what the original tack on this tractor said before, when the previous owner before us bought it. I don't know, but that looks like maybe even 5,000 hours. I don't know. So I'm in the big building here, and I want to show you guys just what I mean by the back end of a tractor can tell a lot when buying a used tractor. And you come back here and you look at the drawbar, how egg-shaped this hole is all wallowed out. This tractor has done its whole life with drawbar work and with absolutely extremely minimal 3-point work, okay? Because these cylinders don't leak, and these little balls aren't all egg-shaped out, okay? That drawbar, the way that it is right now, probably has every bit of, I'm gonna say 6,000 hours on it. Okay, whether that is accurate, I'm pretty sure that's accurate. 6,000 hours on that one. We will slide over here to this John Deere 7800, and you can clearly see that this one has done a little bit more work. You know, this tractor has every bit of, you know, whatever that hour meter says in a cab, which is 6,000 hours or so. Again, this one gets a little bit more use. Actually, they all did. They all do. It's just, what have they done previously to us buying them? You can obviously, you know, buy a new drawbar, slide it in, and bolt it right up there, right up there, right where it slides up on through. So yeah, this here, it don't really mean anything. It's just a swinging drawbar. I actually feel that you're supposed to have a little bit of slop in them. Yeah, there's a little bit of side-to-side slop. That is because something is not tight, but it is what it is. Again, you come up here and you take a peek at these little balls here, and this tractor has seen a little bit more 3-point use than the 7010, but it is what it is. It's not meant to put a 3-point implement behind its whole life, it's meant to put a drawbar implement or a 3-point implement on it. Not one or the other its whole life. We'll come over here to this 1963 John Deere 3010, and the same thing will occur. Okay, you pull the pin here that my wagon is hooked to, and you look here, not much drawbar use. It has some. That hole is not entirely round again, but it's what it is. Come over here to these balls for the 3-point for the pull arms, and they are wallowed out. That is because this tractor used to see a bale spear on it, okay? And the same here. You can move that all over God's green earth, and well, let's go see what this tractor has for engine hours. And this tractor has 3,335 engine hours on it. So a whole lot more than the 4020, but you know what? It's been redone. So with both of these tractors having the same amount of wear on this clutch pedal, I'm going to say that that 4020 has every bit of 3,000 hours on it. I was wrong at saying 10,000 hours, okay? I'm going to say it has like 30, that 4020 has 3,200 hours, because they both had the same clutch pedal, and yeah, even though that 4020 was manufactured, you know, in 1968, this being a 1963 3010, we used the 4020 more. So yeah, that's what you look for in buying a used tractor. So there you guys have it. I hope this helps explain things a little bit better. I want to thank everybody for watching and subscribing to the channel. Oh, and if you guys got anything unkind to say, I don't care, because you know what? They're just comments, you know? Tell me I'm a moron. Tell me I'm an idiot. I don't care, because your comment and your view helps support my hobby. Bye guys. We'll catch you next time.